Thank you. We have a local man does good story this morning, and I think it's going to resonate with a lot of you folks out there because Attila Juhasz, by the way, welcome.
Thank you very much.
This morning.
Thank you for having me.
Attila, you were out of work after having a job here in the industry or here locally for about 7 years.
Correct.
And you had to quickly figure out what you were going to do next.
Yeah. The job search was very difficult, and hitting the age 50, I found it was getting real difficult. So I took it upon myself to take a little passion of mine and go full force with it.
And boy, did you. In fact,
you.
your ingenuitive and entrepreneurial spirit is impressive. Tell me what you have done.
Okay, I created a game called Zombie Squash, which stars the voice talents of George A. Romero, who's the iconic director of Night of the Living Dead. And I've also recruited a Billboard charting producer named Roy Z to do the soundtrack. And I collectively worked with them, as well as my daughter, my son, a few other people, and put together a fun little game.
It is. In fact, I played it a little bit yesterday, and you're seeing some video of it here on our screen. And it's interesting you brought up your daughter because she helped you with some of the animation for this game, too,
She
right?
actually also came up with the look of the star character, Jack Stompingtail, the hero of the game.
Well, and that's what I like because we see a lot of zombie games out there, which is a huge industry right now.
Yep.
But this one is more family oriented because the hero is a rabbit, and he incorporates all of his other little rabbits to help him grab carrots to attack these zombie squash. This is actually a squash that has turned into a zombie.
Right. I first came up with the name Zombie Squash, and then in order to give it a twist, I simply took the verb and turned it into a noun, and that's how I moved forward.
And how have things been going?
Very well, very well. The downloads are picking up, and a lot of attention. And it's finally given me the opportunity to relax and feel comfortable being independent.
Well, and we should say you have advertisements within the game, and that's how you make money off of it. And I was asking him, so when you develop a game like this, do you then go pitch it to companies, or how does this work? And you've done this completely independently and on your own.
Completely independently. One avenue is to pitch the product. The other is to go and release it independently. So I acquired my Apple and Google developer accounts and just published it independently.
And I want to say, when I play games like this, usually the music is annoying and you just turn the volume down when you play. But one thing that really stands out in your game is the music. It really sets the tone, and it's a lot of fun to listen to.
Thank you very much. It's quality work. It's by, again, this gentleman named Roy Z, who's worked with big bands like anywhere from Judas Priest to Sepultura and many others. And the great thing is, this fall we will be releasing a full-fledged soundtrack as well.
Because right now the Zombie Squash is free.
It is free.
Okay, so feel free to download it, play it, have fun with it. Zombiesquash.com.
Correct.
But then, in how many months do you hope to have an expanded version with more levels and things like that?
No later than the beginning of October. So by late September.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well,
Attila, thank you so much for
thank
being
you
here
very
this
much.
morning.
I certainly
And
appreciate it.
Best of luck to you. Obviously, we want to help local people out when they start doing businesses like this. So zombiesquash.com
Correct.
is the way to go.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll
Thank
be
you.
back right after this.
Well, thank